So the two unlocks or items I'll be showing you unlock in this video, the orange glow shades and orange skull emissive mask, were available from November 25th through December 1st. I know that when I'm recording and releasing this video, it's only hours before the event week changes. I usually make these videos much earlier in the event week. With the holiday, I got behind, but I figured, hey, if there's any players that want to acquire these items last minute before the event week changes, I could show them some quick and efficient ways to acquire these two items. So acquiring these unlocks do revolve around the Keraprico heist, and if you want to acquire these unlocks solo, you would need to purchase a Kasaka submarine property from Warstock Cash and Carry. And if you don't own this property vehicle already, I definitely recommend it, not just for the unlocks. I've never recommended a property just for unlocks or spending money just for unlocks, but this is the Keraprico heist is arguably the most lucrative heist in GT Online. It could be completed solo, and this event week, the Kasaka submarine as well as its upgrades modifications were 35% off. If you were purchasing this property for the first time, I would recommend purchasing the Moonpool vehicle, the Sparrow, to allow you to complete prep works much quicker and obviously earn your cash much quicker, make money quicker. So yeah, if you're purchasing this for the first time, I'd just get the Sparrow. Then honestly, you can hold off on a lot of the other upgrades or modifications if you wanted to save money. So in order to acquire the first unlock, the orange glow shades, you need to complete a heist prep work. Now, obviously, you could do this with your own heist or with a friend's heist. You don't need to own the Kasaka submarine. That's just if you want to do this by yourself. For me, I completed the demolition charges because I plan on completing the entire Keraprico heist. However, if you only wanted the orange glow shades, I highly recommend completing the cutting torch prep work, which is an equipment prep work. It's arguably the fastest and easiest prep work to complete. As long as you apply the hard hat, you don't bump into any of the NPCs, you should be able to complete this prep work fairly quickly. The reason why some players may just want to complete a simple prep work rather than going through the entire Keraprico heist is because of the mere fact the orange skull emissive mask, the second unlock we'll talk about in this video, was available in a previous event week. So some players may already have that unlocked. So if you just want the orange glow shades, you may just want to complete a heist prep work really quickly to unlock that item, and the cutting torch prep work is definitely, I would say, the fastest and easiest way to do so or acquire the orange glow shades. Now, the nice thing about these unlocks is you do acquire them immediately after completing the requirement, unlike some events where Rockstar tells you to complete a requirement and then you have to wait until Rockstar delivers the unlock, like, you know, a couple weeks later, and that usually ends up a disaster for some players. And also, I completed the demolition charges first, so that's when I end up unlocking the orange glow shades. I still recommend the cutting torch if you want to just simply get on, get this item, and then get off. I think it's the quickest prep work to complete out of all of them. And we'll take a look at both unlocks after we go over how to unlock the orange skull emissive mask. So in order to unlock the second item, the orange skull emissive mask, you must complete a Keraprico heist final. Now, one thing I want to note here really quickly is the disruption prep works. If you're trying to save time and you plan on going through the heist undetected, which is obviously the smartest way, don't complete those disruption prep works. The only time you really want to complete those is if you're going through the heist in an aggressive sort of way. But yeah, I would skip those, again, if you're trying to complete the Keraprico heist as quick as possible. I'll just give some tips for the Keraprico heist and the selections that I recommend. Recommend the approach vehicle, the Kasaka, and then for the infiltration point and the compound infiltration point, the drainage tunnel. That's actually where the cutting torch would come in handy, which is the prep work I recommended, and then the escape point, main dock. Those are really the only sections you need to worry about. Other than that, time of day is up to you, as well as the weapon loadout. The only other thing that does matter is suppressors, because I do recommend going through undetected, so that you have the easiest time when completing the Keraprico heist. Lastly, I'll just give some tips on the route I typically take during the Keraprico heist and an undetected or stealth sort of approach. I do have a guide on this, and I'll link that at the end of this video, or leave it in this video. However, I do have to make some modifications to it because Rockstar made changes to the Keraprico heist. Typically, I'll take out that guy in the balcony there that I looked at on the map, but I'm going to avoid him Really don't need to worry about him. Take out this guy here, just watch coming around the corner, because for whatever reason he jumps over the wall there. A lot of times I would take cover here and end up waiting for the heavy gunner to melee kill him, but unfortunately you can't do that anymore. So I'm going to just run real quickly, take out that guy, take out that camera to avoid the heavy gunner. Watch the sight line here, the heavy gunner, however, and this guy here, I usually wait. You don't want to kill him when he's in the camera. I'll wait till he goes all the way back, and then I will end up taking him out. A lot of times this seems to sync very nicely with this next NPC here, to where I can stealth kill him when he walks away. And pretty much from there, everything is the same as my guide, which again, I'll leave at the end of this video. You may even have your own route. This is just the route I like to take, and I got the gate keys here, so I'm just going down the gates at the office. But yeah, I'll leave that at the end of this video if you want to check out my route. Again, I just had to make some changes, specifically because that Rockstar made a change to the heavy gunner, which really ticks me off that they did that after literally 9 or 10 months. But anyways, let's go ahead and check out these 2 unlocks in our wardrobe. And also with the orange glow shades, once you do complete the heist and you load out of the cutscene or the stats of the heist pass, you should immediately get the alert that you unlocked the orange skull emissive mask. I already own the item, so as you see when I loaded out here, I didn't get that notification I unlocked it because I received it in a past event. That's when you should receive the notification. So lastly, let's take a look at where these clothing items can be found in your wardrobe. The orange skull emissive mask can be found under full head masks. And what's cool about this clothing item is it does have the illuminating clothing feature. So if you go into your interaction menu, go down to style, go to illuminating clothing, you can choose to make it pulse, flash, or simply turn it on and off. I really like these clothing items in detail line that have this option. It definitely really adds to those clothing items. And then the orange glow glasses can be found under glow glasses, and unfortunately they don't have the they don't have the illuminating clothing feature. Nonetheless, they do look pretty cool at nighttime in the game. But in any case, guys, again, I know this video is very late, literally hours before the event week's going to change. These unlocks will be no longer available. Hopefully maybe there's one player that sees this video that may want to acquire these unlocks right before the event week ends, and it can help them. But as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you found it extremely beneficial. Please remember to like, subscribe, share it. As always, have a great day.